I think we're ready. Are we live? Somebody tell me if we're live. Okay, we're live because you guys saw me trying to get my Windows to properly do the thing. Hello, welcome to more NetHack. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. It's been a while since we played NetHack. I felt just playing NetHack today because, why not? Why not? I think we were playing the original version last time. I don't remember. We died last time, so I have nothing to load from. Let's play the old version. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I wanted. No, 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 hold on. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. We are playing a Dwarven Valkyrie because that is the easiest way to go. Let us name our pet cat. Which, by default, is called Snacks. That is not a game default, that is a default in my settings. Well, gosh. Let's call the kitty Ayla. Because I know that right now is Shelty's waifu. No. That's a newt that I'm fighting. So, I don't know how much you guys remember of how this works. Also, another thing about this. No. No. There we go. I wanted to turn auto pickup off. Auto pickup in my settings, because I copied them from a friend of mine's, is on. Auto pickup is a bad plan because there are things that you don't want to pick up in this game. So that's just a bit. I have to go into my settings one day and change those. The settings are a bit of a pain to navigate through. We're slapping the D around. Unfortunately, it died. Alright, so that's the way to the next level, but I'm going to explore a little bit. So, just in case you guys don't remember, we are on a quest to get the Amulet of Yendor. Ooh, a Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirts are good because they are a special kind of item that can be worn under regular armor, which means we can enchant it to give us even more defense. Oh. Trapdoor to level 4. Fucking really? Alright, this is a can of grease, which I'm going to pick up. Grease. Grease is not something we run into, I believe, we only played this once before, but grease, you can dip items in the grease to grease your items, which will, make it harder for you to be grabbed by enemies. It'll also be tougher for if you grease your helmet, it'll be tougher for mind flayers to get at you. Alright, this is a zinc wand. I think I showed you guys this before to test how to write. We're going to write Elbereth with our fingers. And then we're going to write with the zinc wand. Yes. Elbereth. Okay, nothing happened. If nothing happens, it could be a couple of things. It could be something that doesn't have, like, a specifically normal effect. Or it could be a wand of nothing. There is a such thing as a wand of nothing. I have no idea if it's a wand of nothing or not. I have no way to really tell, unfortunately. Experience level 2. I want to try to find my way up because I want to try to get to, I want to try to get back to the Gnomish Mines where we died last time. And the entrance to that can be on levels 2, 3, or 4. So if the level's not here, I have to go back up and find where it is. It could be on this level, in which case, possibility. Yeah, this is it. This is the Gnomish Mines. Okay, well, I'll roll with that. We're probably gonna die horribly because I don't have my pet because I fell through the trap fucking door. Um, the other danger of leaving pets behind like that is that if you leave them alone for too long and they don't get fed, they will become feral and they will attack you next time you see them. Um, things are kind of dynamic in this game where if you leave something alone on a floor, you can come back up and it will have done shit to the level. You know, it's not like things on the level freeze once you step away. So, it's not good. It's not a good. This is a bugbear. Bugbears suck. I think bugbear corpses are safe to eat. Yeah. Some corpses are not safe to eat. Fubi Bletch! It's one of my favorite names for scrolls in this game. Because it's just so silly, you know? Okay. You know, so I'm moving with diagonals whenever I can to save moves. A cyan potion. That should be interesting. Okay. A whistle. Not going to bother with a whistle in this playthrough. Oh. Here's the way down. Why did I step into that? Well, we got to Mine Town, which is where I wanted to go. You know, I'm falling through levels like an idiot, but I'm getting lucky with where I'm landing. So maybe maybe I should stop complaining and just be grateful. I don't know. Let's be grateful. Great. I don't have to worry about walking all over the place. We're here in Mine Town. A homunculus. You hear someone cursing shoplifters. That also lets us know that we're here at Mine Town. This homunculus is a pain in my butt. There we go. We killed it. Okay. So this is lowercase a. Lowercase a is very special in this game in the sense that it's a pile of shit. Lowercase a are insects. Except for specific ones like lowercase s's can be I think be spiders and stuff, but lowercase a is normally ants and bees and whatnot. And the kind of running joke throughout the NetHack community is that Team A will wreck your shit. Because they are ants and bees, they tend to show up in droves, and they are very dangerous. So the fact that Team A is here, and I'm only level 4, this makes me very sad. Yeah, and they're killer bees, which can poison us and dump our and permanently ruin our stats unless we find some way to fix it. Killer bee corpses can be eaten. They can sometimes give you poison resistance, like permanent intrinsic poison resistance. But unless you have some way to restore your lowered stats, all you're gonna really pretty much do is hurt yourself. Because when you eat them, if it doesn't cure the poison, it will very likely dump your strength stat, like it'll weaken it. And unless you have some way to reverse that, eating them blind to try and get poison resistance, not the best idea. It's not a smart move. Unless you're a glutton for punishment. That door is locked. Okay. Locked doors in here, unless you have a key, are a big no-no. The guards will attack you for lock-picking or breaking through a door that is locked. But the places that are really required aren't locked anyway. Here's a... and we die. Yay! Shelty, start your death counter! This is a game that requires a death counter. Start it! Do you want your possessions identified? I didn't even look at my starting stuff, which is bad. A cursed potion of confusion, a cursed scroll of fire. That would have been great. That Hawaiian shirt was uncursed. That would have been nice. A wand of opening. Yeah, that's another one. If it doesn't do anything, it could also be a wand of opening. The blindfold was on uncursed. I think I explained to you guys why sometimes you might want blindfolds. If you have telepathy, that means that you can see where enemies are, and like you can see where enemies are if you're blinded. So if you're trying to look for an enemy on a specific level that like teleported away, you could purposely blindfold yourself if you have telepathy and you'll be able to see them. Also helps for enemies that you don't want to look at. Medusa is a sub boss in this game, and if you walk into a room with Medusa in it and you do not have some way to either blindfold yourself or reflect her gaze, you will instantly be stoned and die. So having some way to blind ourselves is required. So I'm gonna pick something up at some point. I might as well have picked it up now. This pisses me off. Let's try again, shall we? Yes, I killed the pony, Shelties. The pony was going to kill me. Everything in this dungeon is out to kill you, even if it's cute and adorable. I'm not going to bother to name my pet. We're just going to roll right along. The pet's going to start picking up stuff and dropping it off in hopes for a treat. I don't have anything to give it a treat to train it to bring me things, so that's kind of a loss. Okay. That's a spell book. I'm not a spell casting group. I should probably want to carry spell books for selling fodder, if nothing else. But spell books have different levels, and if you're not at a proper level and you try to read it, it will teleport you places, make all your gold disappear. It fucks you over. Don't go reading spell books willy-nilly without at least trying to price identify it to see what level it is. Otherwise, it's just a bad plan. Alright, this is a tripe ration. This I can use to train him. Okay, and there's a Bil Gisarm here. So I'm gonna wait and see if he picks it up and brings it over to me. He's following me. He's getting close to me because I have the tripe ration. So now he's gonna be following me because he's like, oh, you got food. I want some food. But he's not gonna get it until he does something worth my time. So he's not getting it for the moment. Ooh, this looks like some armor. Banded mail. We'll pick it up if it's uncursed. Actually, drop. Oh, I have an oil lamp too. I have to remember to look at my stuff before I start. Alright, here's another way that we can kind of test stuff. It's called pet testing. My cat is walking on it without reservation, which means it is not cursed. If it is cursed, the pet will either not step on it, or if the pet steps on it, it'll tell you that it steps on it reluctantly. That means it's cursed. That means this banded mail is not cursed, which means I can put it on without having to worry much. Let's just... take off. Let's just see. Oh, and it's a +2 banded mail, you guys. Did you see that? Whoa! It's a +2 banded mail. I'm happy. I'm happy. Thank you, pet testing. That made me a happy panda. Beautiful. Alright. I can't go quick finding the entrance because it's covered with something, but this is the entrance. This is where we want to go. I'm going to eat the jackal because I don't want to starve. Let's kick this item out of the way. I don't know where my pet is. There we go. Level 2. Pets are useful. With classes like the Valkyrie that are super strong, they're not necessarily required if you know what you're doing. But with some of the other ones, like there's a tourist, there's, like priests and stuff, like, squishy classes that really benefit from having a pet that can help you in battle by you. Useful for a lot of things, not really required for a Valkyrie, but it's definitely helpful to have. I want to keep my pet with me if possible. Alright, so there's an entrance. A bag. We're going to loot the bag. It develops a huge set of teeth and bites you. That is a bag of tricks. We do not want it. So we are going to leave it behind. You can pick up a bag of tricks and try to put stuff in it, but every time you try to interact with the bag, it will bite you and damage you. It is not worth it. I'm leaving it where it is. I think I told you guys before there are 3 types of bags in this game. There's bags of tricks, regular sacks, and bags of holding. Which, depending on what they, how they're enchanted, can either um, do absolutely nothing, make everything in there half the weight it normally is, or make everything in there a quarter of the weight it normally is. An octagonal amulet. Actually, let me drop the amulet and see if my pet steps on it. Oh, it picked up the amulet. All right. So that tells me that the amulet's probably not cursed, but I do want to try and test it, like maybe like price identify it before I put it on. Never put on an unidentified amulet because there are some amulets that come cursed, like amulets of strangulation. That's all I have to say about that. You can kind of guess what that does to you. Oh, having on a cursed amulet of strangulation is one of the more major emergencies that you can pray to your god for. So I think I told you guys, when you pray to your god, the success depends on how happy your god is with you, how many turns it's been since you last prayed to them. The longer you wait, the better chances you are, because it means you're not abusing them. And then what it does to help you depends on what your situation is. There are certain things in the game's order of priority that praying to your god will fix before it fixes other things. Some high-level stuff that it considers priority are being starving to death, amulet of strangulation, turning to stone, being transformed into any kind of creature. It considers those things priority and will usually fix those before anything else. And also, usually what it does, usually you wind up praying if you're surrounded by enemies and you're dying, in which case it will shove all the enemies away and heal you. But if you have another problem going on, sometimes it just won't do that. And then things get nasty. A whistle. Alright, high whistling sound. That's a regular whistle. If it produced a strange whistling sound, then that would mean it is a magic whistle that auto-teleports our pet to us, and then I would have gone back up to that level and gotten my pet. In that case. Hey, Frankie, what is up, my friend? Yeah, Shelties, if you pray 2 turns ago, put on a cursed amulet, and then pray again, you're fucked. There's some graffiti on the floor here. So, you'll see messages like this, which means that creatures were walking on top of it, and it messed with whatever was engraved there, but it's like, there was a hole here. It's gone now, I assume is what it says. It's good to know that it is now gone. I don't eat rats on principle. They're not really safe to eat, especially if they're a were-rat. You know, that'll just transform you into shit. Let's see. I think we might be done here. I'm going to assume that this is the level that the entrance to the Gnomish Mines is on. We will have to wait and see. That's not the Gnomish Mines. So if we find another downstairs, we'll know that's what it is. Oh, goodness. Hold on 1 second, guys. I sneezed. I apologize. There it is. Ayo! There is the entrance to the Gnomish Mines, and it's dark, of course. But if I remember correctly, we do have an uncursed oil lamp, so we will use that. First, I want to kill this guy. Normally, I wouldn't want to attack a dwarf, but it's going to have things that I can wear that are good, that I can test out. That short sword is cursed, and I'll show you how I knew it was cursed. Besides this game just telling me. Normally it wouldn't tell me if something on an enemy was cursed, but I saw that it was cursed, and I'll show you how. If we go back to our messages, you can see the really attack the dwarf? Yes. You miss the dwarf. The dwarf gets angry. The dwarf wields a dwarvish short sword. The dwarvish short sword welds itself to the dwarf's hand. If an item wields itself to an enemy's hand, that means it is cursed. Because when you wield cursed items, you can't let go of them. So that was our hint that it was cursed, and the game tagged it as such. I want to apply our oil lamp. Thank you. Thank you very much, game. What was that? Okay, that was a magic trap, but that's fine. I'm not a magic user. That was a squeaky board, which alerts enemies to my presence. I'm getting hungry, not a concern until I start feeling weak. There's a mace. I don't really need a mace. Not really my preferred weapon of choice. Oh. I was hoping to be able to eat the coyote. Alright, no. I'm sorry. Apply. No. Hold on. Let's turn the lamp off because this area is not dark. And lamps, the usefulness of lamps counts in moves, so the longer we leave it on, the more of it's going to run out. So, there's a brass lantern. Lanterns can also be magic lamps that you can rub for wishes. So I do want to try and collect some lamps and see if there's any that might be useful. Here we go. Next level. A murky potion. A house cat. Okay, now I'm weak. Now this is a problem. Here's an Urukai. He's throwing arrows at me. I want to kill him before I start passing out. Alright. I want to eat. Uncursed food ration. Rotten food. That's fine. I'll take the iron shoes. There's more Urukai over there. I want to try and get out of their way. The Gnomus Wizard casts a spell. He casts a speed spell on himself. I see a black potion. Oh my god. Alright, I'm getting overwhelmed by enemies now. I have to get out of here. Alright. Somebody's got a... Oh, and Team A is here, of course, because how else can we make this situation terrible? Alright. So, what I did was a tactic called running for my life. It's a very useful tactic. We got this guy here now, this kobold. Yeah, alright, he's dead. So I can chill down here, go back up, do some hits, come back down. Sometimes enemies will follow you downstairs. That's not really anything that I can help. That was brutal, especially since I have some pretty good armor for this early in the game. I don't want to try chance wearing any of this other stuff, because I don't know if it's cursed. Let's see if we can... Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Alrighty. I killed the imp. Alright. There's still some more Urukai up there, so I want to be a little careful. Oh. I don't know what is going on with this game. It's not behaving well. You know what? I'm actually gonna pray for food because I'm gonna run out of food in about right now. You sure you want to pray? You begin praying to Tyr. You are surrounded by shimmering light. You finish your prayer. You feel that Tyr is well pleased. Your stomach feels content. Thank you very much, God. I appreciate it. Now let us return to our adventures. There are several objects here. You feel wise. You must have been very observant. I did lots of things that exercised my wisdom, and so my wisdom went up. Doing certain activities will either um, exercise a stat or abuse a stat. For instance, um, eating too much, which is something that can be a problem in this game, abuses your, I think it's your dexterity it abuses. And so if you're constantly over full, like you'll just start getting sluggish and gangly because you know, there are many objects here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'll take this potion if you don't mind. There's a lot of stuff on that square. An expensive camera. So cameras really only have two uses in this game. One is to sell. They're expensive. And the other one is you can take a picture and blind an enemy with the flash. That is a thing that can happen. I stumbled into a spider web. Don't worry about it. I'm cool. Alright, we are back in Mine Town. The door to out of here is locked. That is not a good thing. I desperately need another exit out of here. There we go. That one's... Oh, Jesus Christ, game. Alright. Against my better judgment, I'm going to kick the door open. I'm hoping that we're far enough away from the town that I'm not going to get shit for that. Oh. What is this? This is a ghost. Alright. So, like I mentioned in the last game, this is, what's called a bones file. Somebody died on this server on this level, and this is a recreation of the level that they died on. So this is their ghost. And I can fight their ghost and try to take their stuff, but it's likely going to be cursed. I think there's a 90% chance of everything that a ghost had on them being cursed. I've got like 12 HP right now. I can't be dealing with this guy at this moment. I'm stuck between these two guys. Oh dear God. Pardon me, Watchman. We're gonna go this way, and I'm gonna ask very nicely for you to please move so that I can continue going away from this ghost. Thank you very much, good sir. God damn it. Oh man, this is not good. Orc shaman. Not only do you move faster when you have speed, but you get more attacks per turn than other creatures that are not. Alright, I'm gonna close this door. And hope the ghost doesn't come through the wall. The reason why the ghost, by the way, is represented by an 8. Oh, hold on one second. The reason why the ghost is represented by an 8 is because, my config file tells the game to do that. By default, a space where a ghost is blank. So it's very easy to miss a ghost and not see it. So, it's a very popular thing to pick another, symbol or letter or number that is not used by the game. 8 is not normally used by the game, so that's a popular one. 7 is also another popular one. I think people use 7 for like golems and stuff, I think, sometimes. Anyway. Oh, yeah, here he comes. He came through the wall, of course. Alrighty. I feel quick. Excellent. That's because I went to level 7. Valkyrie's get a speed boost at level 7. It's good stuff. Okay. The bat went invisible. Oh no, I'm blind. I'm sorry. You feel more confident in weapon skills. You hit it. It misses. It misses. All right. So here's the thing about this now, is I need to be very careful where I move, because I'm blind. The game immediately. Hey, Deslin. The game immediately assumes that wherever you move or you're blind, you're trying to hit. If I accidentally move into a guard and hit him while I'm blind, all of the guards will converge on me, so I can very easily die here. So I need to be very careful. One thing I'm going to do, however, is you start to more confident in my weapon skills, so I'm going to enhance my longsword skills. I am now most skilled in the longsword. I'm hitting M, which is basically a way to tell the game I'm trying to move and not hit anything, and hoping that I don't come in contact with anything until I can back my ass up. Oh, I can see again. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Oh, it's a raven. That's why. Yeah, ravens blind you. I'm going to take that blindfold. Ironic, it was carrying a blindfold. Tee. Alright, here is the... Ah! Okay! Here is something cool. This is a co-aligned altar. It is an altar to Tyr, and when we walk in, it says you experience a strange sense of peace. Now, a couple of things we could do here. If we have money, we could pay for a god's blessing, which will permanently increase our AC, our armor class. You could do it, I forget how many times. I think the first time you do it, you have a chance of getting an either 2, 3, or 4 point increase in AC, and then every time after that, I think, is 1. The going rate, I believe, is 400 gold times your level, or 440 gold times, no, 400 gold times your level, I believe it is. So sometimes, so we would need 2,800 gold at this point to get that. There are different kinds of runs that you can do. That they call that they there's specific kind of runs where people, as a strategy, will pick a class that starts with a lot of money, and then try to run down here as fast as they can without killing any enemies to keep their level low, to make getting that extra AC cheap. But it is very difficult to pull off. So that's one thing we could do. Regardless of whether this temple is co-aligned or not, we can always do that. It doesn't matter. But since this is co-aligned, we can pray to our god on while standing on the altar, just for funsies. Sometimes he'll give us artifact weapons or other fun stuff. We could take a fresh corpse, and put it on the altar and sacrifice it to our god. This gives us a luck increase, and sometimes he will also give us artifact weapons and cool stuff for doing that. But it has to be a fresh corpse. There are also unicorns in this game. There are white unicorns, gray unicorns, and black unicorns. They are aligned with your alignment. White are lawful. I'm sorry, lawful. Gray are neutral, and black are chaotic. You never want to kill a co-aligned unicorn, or sacrifice the corpse of a co-aligned unicorn to your god. That will piss your god off to no end. So the only unicorns I'm going to be killing are gray and black unicorns. But if you sacrifice a unicorn of an opposite alignment, you get major bonus points. So we're going to be doing a lot of sacrificing. But first, I want to BUC all of this stuff. So I'm going to drop everything. And let's pick it all up. Alright, that amulet was indeed not cursed. Oh, the shoes are blessed. The iron helm is blessed. The cloak is blessed. I am okay with that. Why is my round shield unequipped? I must have fat fingered something. Alright. Oh, right. I have to pick this stuff up. Alright, let's put on the cloak. Let's put on the iron helm. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at our AC. They're +1, +1, +2. Jesus Christ, mother of God, did we luck out. This is disgustingly good luck. It is rare to find a +1 anything, let alone +2. And we found a cloak and a banded mail that are +2. Mother of God. Alright. We are in a very good place right now. I want to see what this amulet is. So we're gonna try it on since it's uncursed. It's not harmful to us. Even if it's like an amulet of strangulation, we could just take it off. But it's not because they're generated like 90% of the time cursed, I think. So let's put on the amulet. An uncursed octagonal amulet. Okay. It gives us no immediate effect, so I don't really know what it does. I am going to price test it, though. So I'm going to remove... No. Remove... Okay, I removed it. Alright, cool. The reason why I want to remove it is because there are hunger penalties for wearing accessories, necklaces, and rings. You increase your hunger as you wear them. So you don't want to wear them unless they're doing something really beneficial for you, because they're just going to make you hungrier. It just makes a big problem already worse. So let's check out this guy's stuff, sell some stuff, price some stuff. We're going to do some shopping. Oh, great scroll. Love it. Partially eaten food ration. Sucks for him. Bronze ring I want to take. Tin wand I want to take. These potions might be useful. The gray stone! I am not picking the gray stone up. We know what happens with cursed gray stones. It could be a luck stone. He could have been on his way back up from getting the luck stone. But even so, it's cursed. We want nothing to do with it if it's cursed. We have no way to tell if it's cursed. So we don't ever want to pick up gray stones if they could potentially be cursed. The lamp might not be worth it. The credit card I will pick up if only because we can use credit cards to pick locks and doors. So that's useful for that. Alright. Actually, you know what I want to do first? I want to BUC test this new stuff first. Because that's going to help me price identify it. Excuse me, priest sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, lots of black flashes. Yeah, everything's cursed but that blue potion. Excellent. Fantastic. We're going to sell all that stuff anyway, just for some extra cash, so it's fine. Courses. Oh, this is a hardware. Okay, I can't sell here then. I can only sell this stuff to general stores. Here we go. Because general stores will let you buy anything. If I walk into a hardware store, anything that's not a tool, the guy's going to be like, what are you even doing putting this stuff in my store? General stores will take anything. So that's what we want. We want to drop the round shield. I don't need it. I don't feel like carrying cursed potions on me at the moment. Alright. Yes, I'll sell it. Come on. Yeah, I don't care. What I wanted to test was this octagonal amulet. 57 gold pieces. Okay. Hold on. Let's pull up the price identification page. Oh, my laptop's dying. Fuck. Okay. So for those of you who don't remember how we do price identification, it's based off of your charisma. The more charisma you have, the better prices you get. So we are in 4.3.4. Sorry, 3.4.3. And we are looking at rings, no. Wands, no. Where are necklaces? No. Why is there no list for necklaces? Can you not price identify necklaces? Really? Why would you not be able to? Wow, apparently you can't. Hold on. There has to be a way to do this. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Somebody put one up. I mean, 57 gold pieces. Our charisma's not bad. I don't know. I have no way to identify this, to be totally honest with you. Why am I an owl? Well, I'm not going to sell it. Alright, let's see what's here. Let's see what's for sale, shall we? What is this game doing? Okay. No, I don't want to sell it. Okay. This should be a scroll of identification, which we can use to identify that necklace, which is a good thing. Yes, this is a scroll of identify. So I'm going to buy it. He also had one of those cursed in his inventory, so I'm going to pick that up as well. Yes. He won't let me out of the store until I pay him. The only thing about cursed scrolls of identification is I can identify one thing, so I don't really. Oh, they're both the same BUC identification. Okay, maybe it's uncursed. Maybe I lucked out. Oh, they're both cursed. That's why. Beautiful. Great. Fantastic. Alright, as you read the scroll, it disappears. This is an identify scroll. What would you like to identify first? This amulet. An amulet of life saving! Yes! Oh, God, yes. Alrighty. Amulets of life saving are exactly what you think they are. You wear them, and if you die while wearing it, you come back to life. It is extremely useful. I'm going to leave it off for now because of the hunger penalty, but it is so nice to know that I have that in my inventory right now. It is extremely nice to know that I have that in my inventory right now. Oh, you have something I want. A pickaxe. Thank you. Let's BUC identify this pickaxe. And then we're going to try to dig down as far as we can to get to the bottom level of this dungeon, get the luck stone, and get foe. Like, severe get foe. An uncursed pickaxe. Beautiful. What do you mean I can't? Oh, it doesn't know if the BUC of the abandoned male. Well, it's +2, so it's not cursed. I really don't care. Alrighty. So I don't want to dig in through here because they'll get pissed at me for digging through the floor. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. I'm good now. Apply. The pickaxe. Down. Apply. The pickaxe. Down. I fall through. Beautiful. Apply H down. You fall through. Alright, I got zombies after me. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. I'm in a zombie party. Alright. Fall through the floor. Alright. Apply. Pickaxe. Kablam! You hear an explosion in the distance. You dig a hole. You fall through the floor. Oh, okay. These hobbits are peaceful. The floor here is too hard to dig in. We have reached the bottom floor. You cannot dig through the bottom floor. I don't know which floor this is. This is not a good thing. I have to figure it out. I now know which one it is. Alright, let me pick this up and see if we can find... If I remember correctly, I know exactly where it is. I just need to look up the different versions of Mind's End. I believe this is one of the easier ones, since I have a pickaxe. Let me just look it on up. Hopefully it will be, and we can try and survive and get out. Yep, this is the easy one. Sweet. Alrighty, so this is a version called in Mind's End called the Gnome King's Wine Cellar. Over to the right is his wine cellar. We could find a bunch of things. There's special doors and lots of other shit, but what I want is the luck stone. There is a luck stone at the bottom of every version of Mind's End. This is one of the easier ones to get to because there are no fake luck stones. The gray stone you find here is the luck stone, period, done, end of story. So I am very, very happy about that. So let me just get to the area that I need to get to. Excuse me, gnome. Pardon me, gnome. Oh, a gelatinous cube. I believe I can eat the okay, there we go. You feel wide awake! I believe that means, we have a new intrinsic ability. We now have intrinsic sleep resistance. Intrinsic as in it is permanent, it is natural, nothing can take it away from us. Well, that's not necessarily true, but in general, now nothing can put us to sleep. That is awesome. That's exciting. Fraggy, my day has been, alright. You know, just chilling like a villain. Alright, so, it's somewhere in this area on the right. I have to start digging is the luck stone. So let's just make sure that we're going to get this exactly the way we want it. Let's see. 6 guaranteed potions of booze. That's in the wine cellar area. Um, the luck stone is at the chamber in the far right. The blank tiles are rocks that need to be dug out to this chamber. They contain a bunch of other stuff. All right. They also contain actual, real, legitimate stones, but they're not useful to you unless you have a way to identify them. So let's keep on digging. Diggle, diggle, diggle hole. Yay, we found money. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Oh. Hello. Game. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. I'm all for gold. Nice. Here we go. Not there. Alright, there's one gray stone. I want to make sure it didn't spawn any other jokey ones here. It did not. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is our luck stone. We got it! Ba-ba-bum! When you have a luck stone in your inventory, it greatly increases your luck. It increases your luck more if it is blessed. So we want to name an individual item. We want to name, in particular, this gray stone, luck stone. Smiley face. And we are good to go. Now we can go up and get out of here and move on to the next part of the dungeon. Assuming we live long enough to get out of here, which I'm hoping that we will. We're at level 7 now. I don't want to get too much higher in level because that's when we're going to start seeing mind flayers. Here's the golems. It's a gold golem, so we get lots of gold from its corpse. I also can't dig through the walls on the bottom level here. Oh. Okay. Here we go. This is a cockatrice. Well, it's a cockatrice. It's a pyrolisk. It will look at us and light our shit on fire. We want to avoid it. Goodbye. Don't touch my shit. Oh god, archlich! No! No, archliches. No. Okay, we are way too high level to be down here. We need to get out of here before our asses are grass. We've overstayed our welcome officially. Goodbye. We do not need fucking archliches following us around. Because we have such powerful enemies, I'm gonna not pray to eat. I'm just gonna eat this food ration against my better judgment. But I might want to pray for help if we start running into mind flayers and shit. Shocking spear. Yeah, I got blasted. He put me on blast, but it oh, where is it? Oh! Okay! That's a quantum mechanic. It's a peaceful quantum mechanic, so I'm going to leave him alone. Let us apply our oil lamp. We just want to find the way back up, and we want to run our asses away. I don't need a towel. We'll take this ring while we're here. No harm in that. Alright, here we go. Bam! Alright, here's the other. No, I don't want to attack the dwarf. I'm going to just cut through this wall here. I don't feel like wasting my time because the longer we stay here, the more likely we are to get killed. Food rations, thank you very much. I'll take those. Peace out, Cub Scout. Slime mold sounds great. Run, run, dear Mother of God and all that is holy, run. I'll take the food rations, though. They're heavy, but they're useful. I am panicking at the moment because I don't want to die here. It has been a while since I've been able to dive down for the luck stone and get it first try and like Gitfo without having to back out or anything like that. So I would like for this to be successful, if at all possible. As long as I don't do any stupid shit, it should be possible. No, I don't want to attack the Hobbit. Dumb shit like attacking the Hobbit, which I... Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Have a wonderful day, my friend. Thank you for not killing me. There's a dust vortex. I'm in the dust vortex. Please go away. I'm blinded now. Fuck. The bag. We'll take the bag. I don't know what the bag is. I don't want to test it just yet because I want to get out of here alive first. Where is this exit? Oh my god. It's in some one little corner that I didn't graze against. No, I don't want to deal with. Here it is. All right, go, go. Yes, all right. We're at Mind's End. We're at Mind's End. We're okay. We're okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing fine. Let's take a little breather here. Okay, let's BUC test some stuff. Let's take a deep breath. The Greystone was cursed. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's cursed, but I can pick it up and down, which means it's not a lodestone. So it is a luck stone. It just got generated cursed. That's my bad luck. I need to find some way to uncurse it. So what I want to do... No, I don't want to rub the stone. I want to apply the bag. And I want to put the luck stone in the bag. Because I don't want it messing with my luck. That's why I've been running into such terrible things, because that thing was tanking my luck. Wow. Kiss my dick, game. Jesus Christ. That ring is uncursed. We can price test this ring and sell some of this stuff off, so let's do that while we're here. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. You can't walk into a store with your pickaxe. I don't have to leave it, however. I can just put it in my bag. Into the bag it goes. Hello, I don't have a pickaxe. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to take... I don't need a curse potion oil. 75 gold pieces for this ring. My charisma is 10. So it is very likely Alright, so it falls into the second tier, which is Aggravate Monster. Now, Aggravate Monster is not necessarily a bad thing, unless it's cursed and we can't take it off. Aggravate Monster aggravates everything in the area, not just to you, but to everything else. There is nothing better than walking into a room full of enemies and putting on a ring ring of Aggravate Monster, because they will just start attacking each other. Do we have blessed water? That is the correct answer to fix this, Shelties. I don't at the moment, but when we get blessed water, you damn sure better believe that's the first thing we're doing, is blessing that luck stone. Let's see. It could be cold resistance, which I'm a Valkyrie. I got intrinsic cold resistance. That makes it useless to me. Gain constitution. Gain strength. Increase accuracy. Increase damage. Okay. Invisibility, not really needed. Poison resistance, nice, but we could get that intrinsically. See Invisible's okay. Shock resistance is meh. So it's not really... I don't want to leave it behind, but it's not a crazy necessity. Let's put it on and see if it has any discernible effect. I may regret this. Iron ring. Right. All of a sudden, you can't see yourself. This is a ring of invisibility. Beautiful. Um, ring of invisibility is great because it protects you against monsters, obviously. You cannot go into a shop when you are invisible. The shopkeepers can see you, and they will get pissed if you try to be invisible into their into their shop because that just smacks of shenanigans. But it really, really makes it hard for you to be hit. So I'm going to keep this ring of invisibility on. I am not going to complain about that. That is a pretty sweet pickup. I'm happy with it. This giant beetle's a pain in my dick. I killed it. We're done. We're done. We're good. I'm good. All right, let's go. We're doing pretty well right now, guys. I hate to jinx us, but we are. That was a Naga. Nagas are a little tough. Don't want to really deal with them if I can help it. Oh, I don't. I have it's in my bag. Whatever. I don't care about magical energy, really. I don't ever cast spells. Alrighty, we are out! We have survived the Gnomish Mines, guys! We survived! Yay! We didn't die! Now we can go on to the next part of the game. I'm very excited! Oh, I'm so excited. I want to explore the rest of this level if possible. I also want to try to get Excalibur if possible. We are way above the level for Excalibur. Oh, I can also take this off my lamp. Let's loot the box. All right. We can apply our credit card to the box. You trigger a trap. Luckily, the poison needle misses. Yay! Wrinkled spellbook. Not really what I want at the moment. Killed the jackal. Loot the box. All right. Apply the credit card. Loot. Ooh, we got money and a scroll. I'll take that. We got more money over here. There's also a store on this trapdoor. Alrighty. There was a store on that level that I really wanted to see. We could climb back up, though. We could do that. Oh, it's a werewolf. Come on, game. Thank you. I'll take that swirly potion. More potions. Alright. Now, we don't want to be burdened. However, this will give me a chance to test the bag. Put something into the bag. Let's put in all of our scrolls, all of our potions, and the lanterns. Alright, it is not a bag of holding. Hold on. Oh, this game. Alright. Thank you. It is really dumb of me to quaff stuff. Fuck it. Alright, that's blind. No. No, no. I want to eat. I don't want to eat the fortune cookie because we don't have a marker, Shelties. I don't want to read the cookie because we won't be able to read the fortune because we're blind. I'll eat the slime mold. Excellent. Completely healed. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. That's nice to know that I have a potion of healing there. I used it, unfortunately. Not in the way that I really would have wanted to. We should also test our scrolls at some point soon. Unlabeled scrolls are good if we had a magic marker. Alrighty, here we go. Let's dip. Damn it. We gotta keep trying for Excalibur, guys. We gotta have it. Alrighty. Pick the lock. There's only a sink there. This is a sink. I have a sinking feeling messing with it is a bad idea. It's been forever since I've kicked the sink. We could unleash a water demon. We could really hurt ourselves. Or we could cough up a ring. But I knew it. I still want to know what store is up here. Must be down here. Yep. Alright, it's a potion store. I can identify these potions now. That'll be a good way to get this shit off of my hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that and take out. Oh, I already have all of our potions. Alright. $75 gold for a murky potion. It's either blindness, gain energy, invisibility, monster detection, or object detection. We already got blindness. None of the others are bad, so we might as well quaff it. Except for invisibility. If we turn invisible in the middle of this store, that's going to be a bad plan. So we want to step outside of the store, drink the murky potion. Magic energies course through your body. That was gain energy. Alrighty. That's one down. This puce potion. 38 gold. It could be confusion. It could be extra healing. Hallucination. It's not water. It's restorability or sleeping. We're immune to sleeping. Confusion and hallucination are the worst things that can happen to us. Again, not stuff we want to happen in the store. But if we're in a controlled environment, not terrible. You feel better. It was extra healing. Or healing. One of the two. It was a Healy type potion. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Okay. Our cat's probably not dead yet. Our cat is probably feral at this point, though. Alright. Pink potion. 38. Again, same deal. Oh, wow, everything looks so cosmic. That was hallucination. Hallucination can be funny, but it is not something we really want to deal with because it can also be deadly. You hear the chime of a cash register. You stop. Oh! Oh! Something is here. I don't know what it is. Every turn when you're under hallucination, the icons change and the descriptions change. This is a nymph or a kobold. Okay. The violet fungus misses. You stop surging. The hellhound pup hits. Now, we think it is Audrey the Second. If you get that reference, you get a cookie. This is obviously a thing, so you hit the wolf. You hit the cardboard golem. You destroyed the frizzed centaur. That's fantastic. You hear dishes being washed. What? The Terminator misses. You kill the Ween Gree Blobby. You kill the White Rabbit. There are several objects here. Oh, it was a dwarf. You kill, you kill Lonely Girl 15. You destroy the Cobra. You hear Neiman and Marcus arguing. That means there's a shop on this level. Destroy the Hydra. Alright. How long is this going to last? Smokey the Bear hits. Professor Abdullah Nightingale misses. The Sandston hits. You bust the vortex. You destroy the green elf. Okay. I need to not be hallucinating. This is very dangerous. It was a newt. Terracotta Warrior. The Jester misses. The munchies are interfering with your motor capabilities. Means I'm hungry. No. Oh my god. Everything looks so boring now. Alright, we're done. Jesus Christ. Hold on one second. Dear Mother of God. Alright, so now that was a portion of hallucination. That sucked. That was me being dumb. 75! That's a safe one. Swirly potion. 25. Booze, fruit juice, scenes, visible, or sickness. I'm gonna sell it because none of those are particularly good and I don't want to get sick. It will, however, quaff this cloudy potion. There we go. That's a potion of invisibility. Now I can't go in there until it wears off. That's fantastic. I could leave my ring off for the moment at least. We finished hallucinating. We were hallucinating for quite some time there. Alright. You haven't been paying attention. Oh, because my intelligence went down because I was hallucinating for so long. It's great. I'm becoming dumber by the minute, literally. Do I have a helm on? I do. Alrighty. Let us continue on our journey. Alright, there's the way down. Take the tri-brush. We can always drop it. Our food problems, once we get to, ooh, a brass wand. Once we get to, Sokoban, which is basically like a big boulder pushing puzzle, which I think we got killed when we were in the middle of doing it last game. That's when our food problems disappear because there's so much food there because it takes forever to beat those puzzles. Alright. Elberath. Brass wand. It's a wand of digging. Wand of digging closed the phase. It means it used a charge, but we now have identified wands of digging. Very useful things. Very useful little tools. I'll take that as gold. Oh, I'm good. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Okay. One of the good things about being a Valkyrie, which is another reason why Valkyries are easy characters to start off with, is because Valkyries are silent by nature. I want to actually put on my ring again. This N is a nymph. Nymphs come up to you, steal an item, and then teleport away. They are pieces of shit. Normally, this thing would attack me, but because I am a Valkyrie, and therefore silent, it did not wake up, and it is sitting there sleeping. All nymphs are generated sleeping, but if you walk in and trounce around them, they will wake up. But because we're silent, that thing stayed asleep, and I want it to stay asleep, because nymphs are a pain in the dick. Alright, there's the next one. I want fountains. Oh, okay. This is a cockatrice. Uncursed bag. I want to take the pickaxe out and I want to run for my life. I want to do this because they will turn you to stone immediately. And that is not good. Go away. Stupid cockatrice piece of shit. I know it wants me. I know it's looking for me. Ah! Get away from me. Fuck. Alright, let's go around the nymph. Go up here. I'm fat fingering everything today. God damn it. Alright. It is a chaotic altar. Alright. So I don't want to sacrifice anything on it. But I can BUC test stuff. There's another nymph. Where's the way down? Oh, I already found it. Am I like English or retarded? Really? It's alright. Okay! Okay, guys. This is a throne room. I can tell because of the monsters that I see in here. We're going to wipe out the monsters. There is a throne. We can sit on the throne, and lots of different things can happen. There's also a treasure chest, which should have some good stuff in here. Again, because we're quiet, the throne room is not... I would like to enter from the other way, if at all possible. Because that'll give me a better angle with which to take these guys out one by one while the others are sleeping. Because I'm a douche like that. Let's see if I can get through the other way. Ooh, a hexagonal wand. What is this? Let's test it, shall we? It's a fucking wand of light. Useless to me. Here we go. I got stunned because the door was booby-trapped. Oh! Well, that explosion woke them up, so there goes that plan. Great. It's alright. We got it. We got this by the ass. We're good. I promise you, we are good. Alright, so this is a good battle strategy. This is a good battle strategy. Which is just standing in the doorway and letting everything come at you one by one. Come on, game. It's picking up things and putting them on to try and fight me off. You're not gonna get me. Like, I'm doing really well right now, and I'm invisible. So, there we go. What do we got here? Oh god, look at all these things. Well, there's a scroll of identify. I'm definitely taking that. Food rations would be fantastic. Food rations would be fantastic. Alright, there's the chest. First, I'm going to pick up this money. It seems to be locked. Yes, I want to unlock it. Please tell me there's something good in here. Okay. This copper wand. Some potions that I really don't feel like dealing with. Wand of fire! Not only are wands of fire great weapons, but they allow us to permanently engrave things on the floor. Flames fly from the wand. Beautiful. Alright. So one thing I want to do before I do this is I want to go into my bag and I want to put all of my coins in the bag. Because one of the bad things that can happen from sitting on this throne is that it can take away all your money. So I'm going to put it in my bag so this shit can't jip me out of my money. Alrighty. Pound. Sit. Let's do a little drum roll, guys. You sit on the opulent throne. You feel somehow out of place. Alrighty. You sit on the odd throne, you feel somehow out of place. You sit on the odd throne, you feel somehow out of place. The throne vanishes in a puff of logic. We got nothing out of that. That sucks. I was hoping for something good, but that was very anticlimactic. Thanks, game. What jerks. Orange Jesus is not like me today. We had such good luck in the beginning with our, like, armor, and now it's just getting bad. That's why I put that fucking luck stone away. Oh, Right. Alright, cool. Yes. I don't need anything there. Okay, killed the yellow light. Alrighty. Hi, Shava. Yes, this is a game. Do we have a lodestone on us? We do not have a lodestone on us. We just have, our cursed luck stone. Alright. We're getting to the point where we should be running into, a very special level, which is why I'm looking around. Oh, there's an iron piercer. I want to make sure if I see if I'm on this level or not. There's a curved wand. Come on, game. Nothing happened. Okay. I don't know what that does then. It's either like a wand of, like I said, like a wand of opening or a wand of nothing like last time, Giant Ant. And Team A has come to play. The energy vortex lunges forward and recoils. You are jolted with electricity. Alright, an elf. Elves are good to eat for sleep resistance, but because we already have sleep resistance, I don't need to worry about that. Oh, a mithril coat. Oh, mithril coats tend to have more AC than other armor like banded mail, and they're lighter. No. It's not worth it. Unless I find a dwarven mithril coat, which is even better. I'm trying to think if there's anything we really want identified in our possession. I'm pretty sure we're good as far as that's concerned. So I'll save these scrolls of identify for when we really... Alright, this is the level. This is the Oracle. You could pay her for some readings and whatnot. But mostly, I want to try and dip my sword into these fountains to get Excalibur. Please give me Excalibur. God damn it. Come on. This is just making my sword rusty. Here we go. From the murky depths, a hand reaches up to bless the sword. The hand retreats and the fountain disappears. We now have a blessed, rust-proof, +1 Excalibur. Woohoo! The, Valkyrie and the Knight are the only two classes that can do that. Once you're level 5, you can just go dipping into a pond for Excalibur. Wait, oh, there's something there we can't see. You miss it, it explodes. Kaleidoscopic light. Great. That was a black light. It makes me hallucinate. The munchies are interfering with your motor capabilities, man. You stop searching. You feel wise. You've been very observant. You feel agile. Sweet. Happy to know I need to eat some food rations. Oh wow, like superior, man. You finish eating the food ration. Everything looks so boring now. That's fine. I'll take boring over dead. All right. Clear potion! Woo! Oh, here's another thing that you could do at co-aligned altars. This is something else I forgot to mention. If I drop a stack of water on a co-aligned altar and then pray to my god, he will bless them for me every time immediately. So I want to now find a co-aligned altar, drop that, bless it, and dip that luck stone in it. That is my plan at the moment. It may already be blessed. I don't know. I have to BUC test it. But, ooh, another scroll of identify. Ooh, another ring. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. You know what, guys? I think it might be time. I think it might be time. Bag. Out. Scrolls. Alright. We are going to do scroll testing. Scroll testing is extremely dangerous. Do not try this at home. Please be scared. What you do, go into a room with no other entrances, close all the doors. If you can have a key to lock the door, that's preferable so no enemies get in, but I'm going to take my chances here. Drop everything in your inventory. Okay. Sorry. Come on. Alright. Now all I have is what I'm wearing. Next part. Remove our ring of invincibility. We want to take off everything. Except for a cheap piece of armor that we're okay with losing because we want to test for destroy armor. So I'm going to leave the shoes on because they're not blessed. So I'm going to take off the shield. I'm going to take off the cloak. I'm going to take off my mail. I'm going to take off my helm. And I'm going to drop them all. This is why this is so dangerous. Here is why we are doing this. Scrolls of fire will burn anything in our inventory, so we need to drop it all. We can't be wearing anything. Destroy armor, we want to keep a cheap piece of armor on because we don't want it destroying something big. We haven't prayed in a while, which is good because if we read a scroll of punishment, we can get out of that. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a scroll. We're going to go to the other side of the room, away from our precious items. We're going to read it, and we're going to hope we don't die. As you read the scroll, it disappears. You have found a scroll of genocide! Okay. Alright. So, this is a blessed scroll of genocide. Let me go over with you guys what genocide does, just so you guys remember. Genocide kills enemies, obviously. It's genocide. If it's cursed, it randomly spawns whatever enemy you're trying to genocide and fucks you over. If you, how do I put this? If it's uncursed, you can write in the name of a monster. That monster is eradicated from the game. This is a blessed scroll of genocide. With a blessed scroll of genocide, we put in a letter. Every single monster represented by that letter is stricken from the game. This is extremely important. I know exactly which ones I want to do. I just got to remember which letter it's done by. Mind Flayer. I'm wondering if I should get rid of flayers or liches. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I should get in. No, wasting it on Team A is not a good idea, Shelties. Wasting it on Team A is useless. Team A becomes inconsequential at higher levels. Mind Flayers will always fuck you over. Um, I think I might do Liches instead, actually. I believe it's Cap L. Cap L. Cap L insists Leprechaun, Liches, Demi-Liches, Master Liches, and Arch Liches. Allow me to read to you what Liches do. Not only can it cast spells that spawn other enemies around it, but it has the touch of death spell, which just instantly kills us. So I'm thinking we might do Liches. I'm gonna do it. When my class of monsters you wish to genocide, Cap L. Wiped out all Liches, wiped out all Demi-Liches, wiped out all Master Liches, wiped out all Arch Liches. Sounds good to me. Today is a good day, you guys. That is phenomenal. I wish that I would have been able to identify that first so that I could time it better and make it a little more situational. But Liches are never bad things to strike from the game. It was a decision I had to make on the fly, and I'm happy with it. So we're cool as far as that's concerned. Now we're going to wind up probably ruining ourselves. Hack 'em much. Let's see. Alright, let's see what happens. As you read the scroll, it disappears a map coalesces in your mind. This is a scroll of magic mapping. Really awesome to have later in the game because when we get to the second part of the dungeon, which is Gehenna, every single level is a maze that takes up every bit of the screen. So having magic mapping is so helpful because you just waste less time trying to get through the maze. Also, I see an altar in this on this level, which is fantastic because if it's co-aligned, that's gonna make me very happy because then I'm gonna get to bless that water. All right. We haven't killed ourselves yet, so let's keep on rolling. As you read the scroll, it disappears. Your pair of iron shoes glow silver! We found enchant armor! Yay! Sweet. Oh, man. We are getting good luck, man. I feel like something terrible is going to have to happen at this point. Just to balance it out. As you read the scroll, it disappears. Okay? So this dust vortex... Oh, God. It's going to kill me. This is what I didn't want. Alright, we destroyed it with our... but we're also blind. That was a scroll of Create Monster. Useful in some situations, not in this one. I might want to stop us while... I might want to, quit while we're ahead here. I don't know. Well, another one we have is Enchant Armor. I might want to read scroll. We have 4 scrolls of Identify. I might want to identify the other scrolls. I think I'm done here. But man, did we get lucky with that. Alright, the first thing I want to do is I want to put on my shit. I want to put on my mail. I want to put on my cloak. I want to put on my helm. We now have negative 11 AC. I want to wield my sword. I want to read the Cursed Scroll of Identify. I want to identify this one. That's a scroll of light. What that is a waste of my fucking time. I'll hold on to these 3 for now. I don't want to waste I don't want to waste. That was a very good session of reading scrolls. Yeah, Shelties, I stopped reading the scrolls. Also, there was another door here that could have fucked me over, but I'm okay. I'm good now. I want to get over here. Hello, game. Alright, I want to get down to this. This is a wumpus. Annoying, but doable. Ooh, nice. Oh, a Zan. Alright, that ivory ring is cursed. And our potion is cursed. God damn it. Bad luck, you guys. Alrighty. What kind of, it's chaotic. So I can't even do it anyway. Oh man, that is not a fun. That is not a good. Gargoyles are tough. We got rid of it. Oh man, that sucks. Damn, man. Alrighty, well. Oh, but we found, as you can see, we found our next area because there's two up arrows. We found Sokoban. Um, do I want to do Sokoban now? Do I want to do Sokoban now? Because it's a little bit later than I normally play, but I feel like we should do it now. Let's try to do Sokoban. I'm wondering if we really even should. You know what? I'm going to save the game, and I think I'm going to end the stream for now. We've been at this for 2 hours. We have a really good streak of luck right now. I'm a little on edge. And I feel like if I try to do it now, my nerves are going to ruin Sokoban. So I'm going to make the call to stop for now. But damn. What we just accomplished was impressive. We got really lucky there. I will be back tonight at 7 p.m., of course, to do some more Dragon Age, lots of dwarf stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching NetHack. I really appreciate it. I'll be sticking around in the chat, as always, for the people that are here. Freggy, thank you for joining me. Shelties, thank you for joining me. And thank you guys so much on YouTube for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!